Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and good news, the Dacia Sandero, not the Dacia Sandero, the Use Sales Time Left mod is now live on ModHub. Yes, it's finally there, it's finally on ModHub. I am so very much excited for this. I hope you guys are excited for that as well. As I'm recording this, it just went live, well, to me, like 15 minutes ago. The usual time giants are releasing updates and new mod. So that's great. You can get the mod now on ModHub. Link is in the description down below. And of course, you might have already seen it in in your in-game mod manager. So in this video, I thought I'm going to showcase the changes that I've made since the previous video and to the current version that is live on ModHub. And then I'm going to talk about some of the things that I'm going to do in the future probably. And then we're going to call it. And then you're going to have fun enjoying the mod. Hopefully you're gonna enjoy the mod and have fun with it. Right, so let's jump into the second-hand menu right here. We are on the Pishonier Valley. So what we can see here, as opposed to the previous version, the biggest change that you can see is the fact that we now have colors, right? So in the version I've showcased in the previous video, we just had everything in green, and then it said the number of hours and then left, right? The wording left. So I've removed that. It makes it, I think, cleaner, and it helps with the translations to German and French, which of course I don't speak German or French, and so I have to use Google Translate for that. So I have no issues with translating the mod desk file, which is what you see when you browse the mods. You see the description that's been auto-translated to French and German. But in-game stuff, I want to keep it neutral, so no language. I think the H is fine in German and in French. I think it's perfectly understandable. So I've dropped that. So now it resizes itself depending on how many hours you actually have left. It's usually just 2 digits, right? And then the letter. And also we have colors. So the colors are basically when the item is at 1 hour left or 2 hours left, it's gonna go red, and then 3 hours and 4 hours, it's gonna go yellow or orangey yellow, and then anything 5 and above, it's gonna be green. So you can, at a glance, I mean, this is not a perfectly good example here, but we can see that everything is basically green. But when you scroll in, you can see, for example, that this header is it's gonna go in 2 hours, right? This one is gonna go in 3 hours. That one is gonna go in 1 hour. So it makes it, I think, easier. It makes it easier to see which item require your immediate attention, I guess you could say, and for which items you can just say, okay, I'm gonna worry about that later on, maybe in an hour or so, maybe in the next day or next month. So yeah, these are pretty much all the changes. Currently, the thresholds are hard-coded into the mod. I am thinking of maybe adding something in the settings menu. So like if you go in here, right? And then under general settings, maybe I will add something here that lets you, set the thresholds to whatever numbers you want. I don't know, probably, maybe. We will see. Also, another thing I'm planning to do is make it so the boxes for the hours are gonna be the same size as the boxes for the discount prices. I think right now it's good, but it makes it a bit uneven. Even when you have items with two digits and so like 3 characters here, it looks a bit off. I think, I don't know, it's maybe my OCD is playing up here a bit. But I want to make it so it used to be like that, right, in the first version, but I want to make it, I want to change it back so it's the same size as the discount box. Of course, it's gonna still be in colors. As we can see, by the way, the colors are sort of like reactive. So, when you mark stuff, it changes to black and green. And then when you do that with the other colors, it responds correctly, which is great. I really like that. That's actually one of my favorite features of the mod. I don't know, oddly enough, but I do enjoy those little things. And yeah, I guess this is this is all we have for today, I guess. Some small changes, I think some important changes, albeit small, but this is what we have. So thank you so very much for watching. Head out to ModHub right now, get your copy of this mod and enjoy it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.